ACWA Power has their pilot green hydrogen energy project in Chirchik. Do you have any updates on the project? How's it going?
Yeah, no, definitely. It's 45 minutes from here. I would encourage you to please have a look at it. It's very much under construction. It's in its full swing, and thanks to our partners, Uzbekistan, who are not only the equity partners with us, but also the off-taker. And with their support, with the government support, we have been managed to pull this through. Very soon you will be hearing that this plant is producing the green hydrogen in a couple of months. Almost in January 2025 or by December, you will start seeing the hydrogen coming out, which will make this as a first green hydrogen, commercially independent, project financed by DFI, up and running. So yeah, we are all excited about that. And so there are two components. One is the hydrogen, which is in Chirchik. The other is renewable, which is in the Bash region. So the power side would be up and running in March, and the hydrogen, as I mentioned, in a couple of months from now.
Part of the panel discussion you were just on was going through the challenges and opportunities related to hydrogen energy. Can you give some insights or key takeaways from the discussion?
So as I mentioned during the panel, there are challenges associated with the green hydrogen, and that makes us realize that despite so many announcements, there is a handful of projects that have passed through the FID, very handful that are under construction. So ACWA Power being lucky enough that two projects, or maybe the only company which has two projects under construction now. I can say that considering this region, there are certain specific challenges. So starting with the kind of regulatory regime that incentivize or push the industries to move into that direction of decarbonizing the process sector is something that is a challenge, that we see as a challenge. Because right now, if you look at Uzbekistan government, they have a huge push towards decarbonizing the grid. ACWA Power and other developers are party to that. And similar push that we expect for the process sector to come from the government. And once that is a push, then, and we are asking for a stepwise, means a gradual step-by-step process to decarbonize that, realizing that there would be some gas savings that can be further valorized, while at the same time positioning Uzbekistan for them to be in a market when it comes to CBAM and other things. The other thing is, inherent with this region is the inland transportation cost. So I mentioned in my presentation comparison between the costs associated with other regions, driving the green molecule to the north and western European markets or certain other Far East markets, whereby here in this region the cost associated with inland transportation is gigantic. That kills the economics. So which brings us to a second point, that create demand centers here. Start exploring the niche segments that can help out, where you do not have to transport the molecule all the way to North and Western Europe. So infrastructure is another thing. Having said that, these two are very important, means government support in terms of putting the policies that either pull the demand or push the demand, and second is to provide the infrastructure. And also encourage the developers to come and start working with the public sectors to provide the related infrastructure support, R&D support, localization, skill set, etc. So that could essentially mitigate the concerns or the challenges associated with the green hydrogen.